stay inside these guys. Hey, 2 Iron Men. Oh my god. Howdy folks, my name's Saoirse, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We're here today in the 1987 Pontiac Trans Am Firebird, and that guy decided he was going to go by really quick. So we're going to run through a couple of races today, have a little bit of fun here in Mexico, and see what kind of trouble we can get into as the sun comes up this morning. So let's hit it, get right to it. So once again, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. I've been having a lot of fun putting these videos together, and it's been a learning experience. I'm getting my feet under me, so to speak, and it's been exciting. I've really enjoyed just the whole process from, you know, putting the videos together and getting the editing together and finding the good music and getting the good shots and the entire filmmaking process, so to speak. So I can't tell you how happy I am that you guys have given me a chance, so to speak. It's not every day that someone like me can come in here and do this, and the fact that I've got you know, a small handful of supporters out there definitely means a lot to me. So thank you so very much for being here. So what are we going to do today? I think we're just going to run through a couple of races, just like last time. Have ourselves a little bit of a good time together, and just kind of explore the jungles and deserts and everything of Mexico, and see what kind of trouble we can get into in this old muscle car like this. We'll probably run the first race in this car, win or lose, and then after that we'll figure something else out. So here we come right now up to our first race. Just like last time, I'll get this thing set up, and once we've got the grid squared away,
you have arrived at your destination.
I'll see you guys there. And here we are, in the wet and the darkness, in a big ass car. Let's see what happens. So I can hook up off the line, we know that. Apparently it's every man for himself in this race. I don't know what that was, but it's tiny cars, apparently. Oh boy, this car's weight does not play well. Just gonna push him around like he's not even there. It's like a 55 Chevy right up there, Mr. Bubba Breezy. So definitely I'm in the right class, so to speak, in this one. I gotta tell you, I truly love the Firebird. I don't have many favorites from the 70s and 80s, but this is definitely among that list. It screams 80s. You know, classic 80s muscle cars. I think I missed that. No, I didn't. Classic 80s muscle car, kind of still retaining the look of the 70s. Big block V8 in it. Just a lot of power. At least it sounds like a lot of power. I know that the V8s back in the day didn't really have the same kind of power output that they do these days. But I mean, listen, come on. You can really not try to begin. You really can't get a sound like this these days without doing some kind of modifications or something like this. This is just what these cars sounded like, and it was truly just a fantastic era for automobiles. Just gas guzzling and big block Chevys, big block everything, and just, you know, And admittedly, it's a little bit before my time, so to speak, because I was 2 when this car was released. But there's just something to be said about these old muscle cars. It's one of those that if I had the money and the time to own a few of them, this would be on that list. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for checking out my last Forza Horizon video. I know that there's quite a few folks on YouTube that are doing this and playing this game and going through the story and races and they're a little bit better at it than I am, but we all got to start somewhere, right? And I got a lot of encouragement from the last one from my friends who saw it, and I was really happy with that. So I wanted to come back and keep playing it. So here we are. Oh, sorry about that. I just mashed the back of that Jeep. And here comes that tiny car zooming up on me. And what was I saying before I drove into the back of the Jeep? Oh yeah, so I was really encouraged with the reception the last one got. It's slow going when you're starting out like this, but like I said before, I want to stick with it and keep doing it and just having a really good time. Because to me, it's fantastic to share my passion, as I've said before, and it's just, I really like it. I enjoy doing it a lot, and I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying it too. So a little bit coming this turn, we're carrying a little too much speed. We're going to leave the road surface. Should be okay. Getting ready to make these final few corners. See if I can cut inside a shade, just like that. There we go. Perfect. Looking good so far. Staying with it. That power on. We've only got 4 gears in this thing, so got to make the most of it. Whoa, boy, she wants to carry all that speed through too. Look at that. We're almost there. Home stretch coming up. I should be able to take this, but you never know. Yo, all right. And bingo. All right, that's one race in the books. Let me search for another one, and we'll keep the momentum going. So we've got our next race picked out, and we're going to do it in the ever quirky, ever popular, wonderful cult icon that is the DMC DeLorean. So I made a post on Twitter about this thing not too long ago, because sometimes I like diving into the history of some unique and popular cars of really any era, and this is certainly one of them. And it's just, the DeLorean is a very, it's a very interesting car that just, it was so many good ideas that just weren't implemented at all. I mean, the original concept of this car had a Ford V6 in it. It was supposed to be actually a halfway decent sports car. It was designed by, a very famous coach maker. It was supposed to be just a great culmination of John DeLorean's expertise with the automotive industry, and just for a litany of different reasons, it just wasn't. It uses basically a Renault, a Volvo engine. It's not very fast. It doesn't handle very well. It drives like pig shit. But they're insanely popular, and they're insanely expensive because obviously they were in the movies, and they've become a cult icon even though they're not great, which is kind of why one of the first thing a lot of DeLorean owners that I've talked to do is put V8s in them. Turn them into actual sports cars. They're wonderful sports cars when they've got the right power plant and when they can drive like actual sports cars. But when you just have them as they are, as they came off the factory floor, they're not good cars. So it's unfortunate. Whoops.
You have arrived at your destination.
We're here for the Sierra Verde Sprint. We're going to go ahead and get the grid set up, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Here we are. Let's see if the DeLorean can do anything resembling being a sports car tonight. Oh, it's all foggy too. Oh dear. Oh, just a pig off the line. Trying to keep up with a Miata. And just barely holding on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Pick it up. I braked way too soon on that one. All the momentum I had is gone. Crap. Well, try it again. Keep the power on. Let's go, baby. Put that Volvo engine to good use. This thing was never meant to do this. Whatever John DeLorean had in mind for this car, what he got was not what he wanted. Inside, see if I can get inside this little car here. Let's take a look inside. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I mean, the inside of it looks not terrible. It's definitely got that futuristic look. I remember that the DMC-12, which was the prototype of this car, was planned at least to have like an all-electric dashboard, very futuristic looking and very futuristic tech in it with the different body panels and the DeLorean and the Truno. It was supposed to be just a marvel of automotive engineering because that's what John DeLorean wanted. He wanted to build on his expertise over his long time in the auto industry, and it didn't happen. And what we got was just a painful reminder of what could have been. Nowadays, if you want a good DeLorean, you can buy them new. There's a DMC of Texas is selling them new, and you can have different engine options put in them. But oh god, it's just not a very good car. I mean, you don't buy them because they're good cars. You buy them because they're famous. You know. They're collector's items and they're curios more than anything. Come on back outside. So DeLorean trying to keep up with the NA Miata and a Toyota Truno. Corolla Truno. Yeah, I can see it. Come on inside. You think Takami's driving that thing? Probably not down here. See if I can borrow some of his draft, oddly enough. Oh, he's right there. See if I can keep the speed up coming through these corners coming up. And see if I can slingshot. Nope, I don't think I can. Stay with him. Almost there, 88%. Gonna have to get on the brakes here. And inside, perfect. Now I just gotta stick with it the rest of the way. There we go. Exactly what I wanted to see. Not bad for a time machine. And here we are, blocking traffic like any good DeLorean owner would. So, let's continue, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and find us an event, and we'll head that way. And I figured we would spice things up a little bit with some dirt racing action. And we're gonna do that today in this monstrous, absolutely monstrous Ford F-150 pre-runner. I was torn between doing it in this truck or doing it in Iron Man's truck, and I just, you know, I love the Toyota, I love Iron Man's truck, but I figured I might as well do something a little bit unique, and that's what we're gonna run in this thing. So we got a bit of a ways to go. We got to go up there on top of the volcano, a 10-mile trek. So we're gonna, I guess, settle in for the long haul.
Turn left. Turn around. It is safe to do so.
What better way to see the sights of the lovely desert of Mexico than just cutting clean across it in a monstrous off-road
200
vehicle?
yards. Turn sharp left.
So I'm going to keep trekking through the desert, and I'll see you guys when we get a little bit closer.
In 400 yards. Turn sharp left. Turn left.
Well, we finally made it. I'll see you guys in the grid setup. Welcome to the descent down the volcano here in this wonderful truck. Let's get to it. She doesn't want to get off the line pretty quick, but she should go pretty fast down this mountain. Yeah, buddy, just pick up all that speed. You guys gotta play with that. I'm just gonna force my way through here. Let's get out of the way, y'all. Come on, move, move, move. 9 gears, go, baby, go. Stay inside these guys. Hey, 2 Iron Men, oh my God. Keep on running. Off we go. Bye-bye. Through there. Gotta tell you, this truck is definitely a bit of a monster when it comes to the Baja. I don't know what they did to it, but she runs like a scalded cat. Here we go, coming up. Get some airtime. Alright, well, she kept that speed really well. A lot of times when you come down that hard, it just kills your momentum. So I'm glad I picked this truck. Come on, baby, there we go. Perfect. Whoa, no! Gotta drop it, see, just like that. I had to dump it back into 5th to make that work. We're wet. Now we're all moist. Try to avoid some of the stonework there. Look inside. Ah, yes. I like the F-150. I think it's a dependable truck. Certainly one of the finest things that Ford makes these days, except maybe the new electric Mustang. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? See if I can pick up that last spot. Nope. I'm gonna lose. 4th place. Come on, baby, you gotta pick it back up. We're almost done. I don't think we're gonna do very well with this one, y'all. I think 4th place is as good as we're gonna get. Boy, the AI is not playing around with this one. Forward, forward, and forward. Oh, man. That did not go as planned. Not even a little bit. Damn. Oh well, you can't win them all, I guess, right? Uh-oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh! Wow. Wow. Oh! I should probably get out of the road. Alright, y'all can just do what you're gonna do. Jeez. Where's he going? Good God. Wow, that was... Let me find the next event. I'll be right with you. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the... Try that again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fantastic Porsche 968. Oh, man, you want to talk about just a classic Porsche. This is it right here. Now, admittedly, I'm not too terribly familiar with European sports cars. Most of my experience driving and working on these cars has been older American cars and Japanese compacts and whatnot. So I'm not too terribly familiar with the BMWs and Porsches and all that stuff. So I'm not. I can't say that I'm a fan or not of this car. I like Porsche in general. I think that there's a lot of really good Porsches out there that are more affordable than the Ferrari and Lamborghini counterparts of these things. And I certainly grew up on the SNES Test Drive to the Duel, where the 959 made an appearance. But this one, I have a bit of a soft spot for this car in particular, just because I like the way that it looks. I think it's a wonderful body design.
In 100 yards, turn right.
It's got a really unique front end with the really unique headlights, and it just screams classic European, from the mid '80s. So. Can't get enough of it. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and do this one right here. This is the Cathedral Circuit. We're going to do this car right here. So I'll see you guys once we get the grid set up. I feel like a goddamn idiot. 1993 968. 1993. Not late 80s, early 90s. I still like it though. Let's see if it lived up to its namesake. And away we go. Comes off the line pretty quick. Well, she'll run. She's light though. She wants to break loose pretty easy. Sorry. Let's run this guy here. Looks like a Lotus. Is that a Lotus right there? Looks like a Lotus. Yeah, it looks like a Elise. And a Skyline right there. Body kit on it. Shaking Snake, you got a really good looking Skyline right there. Dig it. And Dragon's Den. Nicely done. It looks like an NSX, I think. I think it's a Honda NSX. Just keep driving to the back of him like it matters. Yeah, I think it's an NSX up there. which is another really good car, by the way. Excuse me, coming through. Ooh, the brakes on this thing are really good. Oh, I love these short sprints, man. These are great. Oh, I should have done that one a little bit better, but hey, it worked. This car's so light, it gets squirrely. I'm just gonna go into the wall, don't mind me. Tearing up this gorgeous Porsche. Ugh, sorry about that for any Porsche fans out there. You can see the headlights popping up when we're in the tunnels. And then they drop. And then they should stay down. I don't think I'm going to need them again. Oh, there they are. They pop up again. Just like that. Pretty neat, huh? Such a unique design. Very 90s. Alright, lap 3. Here we go. Alright, perfect. Keep it up. It always makes me nervous going that fast when it's all, you know, snaky back and forth like that with walls on either side. That's just a recipe for disaster right there. Whoops, well, that didn't work out like I wanted. It's alright though. I can hear him back there. Definitely coming up on me. Stay with it. You got this. Feather the throttle all the way through, make it look good. Cut this a little short, perfect. And now we sprint 300 yards to the finish. Come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, we got this, perfect. Just what I wanted to see. God, it's gorgeous. Love it. Well, that could not have gone any better. I think we got time for one more in us, so I'm gonna go track that one down real quick. It should be something relatively short, and we'll go from there. So I'll be right back, okay? And here we are, the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG. I figured what better way to cap off today's video than with this masterpiece of German engineering. We're gonna close it out with this Guanajuato Sur street race. I'll see you guys in the grid setup. It's dark, it's wet, we're in a very expensive luxury sports car. Let's see what happens. And go! Come on, baby, hook up, hook up, hook up. There we go. It's like a super right there, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was not what I wanted to have happen. I guess I have to deal with it, I suppose. What is this, easy top racing in this race now? What's going on here? Not going like I expected. This thing's... I forgot how heavy this car is. It just wants to Just wants to crush its way into corners. Got some open road coming up, so I should be able to open it up a little bit here soon. Just gotta get through it. There we go, looking good. Brakes, 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 brakes. At least I'm back with the pack now. Get out of the way, ZZ Top! Oh, come on. Get off me! Boy, first place is just off and away, isn't it? Good God. I got a stretch of road coming up here. I should be able to open up a little bit. Pick up some distance here. Looks like an Audi right there. Squeeze him on the outside. Ford Mustang right there, looks like. Back on the road. Let's go. Oh yeah. Open her up. Put that AMG name to good use. Yeah, come on, baby. Pick it up the pace. Whoa! No, I'm sorry. I gotta try that again. I did not realize how much speed I was gonna carry into that corner. Just get on the brakes. There we go. That's a little bit better. Man, that's embarrassing. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Lost all that multiplier I was getting too. Oh well. See if I can catch this guy. I got a quarter of the race left. I don't even know what he's driving. Looks like something somebody built in a barn. Alright, coming through. Just force your way to the front. Well, it wasn't perfect, but a win's a win, right? That is that. Like I said, not the prettiest of wins. I don't really like using the reverse if I can help it, but sometimes you get a chance to correct your mistakes. And there goes the guy that I beat in Cartham, something, whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on another wonderful Forza Horizon 5 adventure. I hope that you had a good time. I know I certainly did. As I said in the last one, I can't gush about this game enough. They hit so many right notes, they did so many right things, and it is by far the best Horizon game that I've ever played. And I'm looking forward to pressing on with this and staying with it, just staying with having a good time, you know? It's just remarkable. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoy what I do, leave me a comment down below and let me know. I'm doing my best to get better at this and to fix the pacing and whatnot. So it's a learning experience, but we're getting there together. So I appreciate your support so far. Thank you again for stopping by. As always, I'm Saoirse the Vixen, and be sure that you keep the rubber side down.